The Baja of Bollywood, Shahrukh Khan is a very famous Indian actor who is known for his incredible acting performance as well as personality. Besides being an actor, he is also a film producer and a businessman. Born in the year 1965, Khan started to emboss his career in acting by appearing in television series. Deewana was his Bollywood debut film, which was released in 1992. But he rose to prominence after starring in one of his most famous films, Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, which was released in 1995. Since then, he has been unstoppable. Shahrukh Khan is a favorite actor of millions of Indians. His charming personality and great acting skills earned him the nickname King Khan and King of Bollywood. He has showcased his acting talent in more than 80 films, from which many were box office hits, and won numerous awards, which include 14 Filmfare Awards and the Padma Shri. King of Bollywood is not only the king of hearts of Indian audiences, but audiences across the globe. He is one of the most successful and richest film stars in the world, and also has his name up on the list of the most influential people in Indian culture and one of the 50 most powerful people in the world. He is also the co-owner of the Indian Premier League cricket team Kolkata Knight Riders and the Caribbean Premier League team Trinbago Knight Riders. Shahrukh Khan is one of the most successful people in the world, and his words are as inspiring and motivating as he is as a person. So today we have brought a compilation of Shahrukh Khan quotes that shows the perspective of King Khan towards life, success, and dream. There is no such thing as normal. Normal is just another word for lifeless. Hoping to live a normal life is hoping to live a dead life. Do something unique. Reaching your goals and shaking hands with success is unique, and try to make that unique your normal and live a real life. My biggest achievement is that I can make people smile just by my presence. If people emanate happiness when you are around them, understand that you have achieved one of the biggest achievements of life. Not everyone can make people happy by their presence. Celebrities always aim to achieve it, and no doubt Shahrukh Khan has achieved it long before. There is only one religion in the world: hard work. There is nothing greater in this living world than hard work. Only hard work can help you to achieve everything. Shahrukh Khan quotes motivate us to work hard for all of our little and big dreams. Don't become a philosopher before you become rich. In today's world, only money and power talk. Unless you possess these, no one's going to hear a word from you. This quote from our list of Shahrukh Khan quotes is quite comprehensible. Money is a good thing to run after. It is very important to be financially stable, but you have to keep your wrongs and rights in mind. Don't shy away from earning, but without selling your soul. This quote from our Shahrukh Khan quotes list is very true. Your soul should be at the place where your heart gives the green signal. Your heart knows every right and wrong. Even when it comes to earning, listen to your heart and only move when the green signal comes from the core. There might come a time when you feel lonely. That is when your creativity will be like your best friend. Don't let go of your free and solo time thinking you are not the life of the party at that moment. Seclusion is the chance when you can work upon your thoughts and creativity and achieve great things. Success is not a good teacher. Failure makes you humble. Achieving success all the time might make you overconfident about yourself, which is not a good sign. Failing a couple of times will help you to understand minute things and be the best version of yourself. Whatever it is that pulling you back is not going away unless you stand up and start forging your path in the opposite direction. Stop whining and start moving. Shahrukh Khan quotes inspire us to jump over all the hurdles of life and keep moving until we reach the doorstep of success. Laziness isn't merely a physical phenomenon about being a couch potato, stuffing your face with fries and watching cricket all day. It's a mental thing too, and that's the part I have never aspired for. Laziness can turn to be the biggest hindrance of your life. between you and your goal. Don't let it gain power and control over you and your dreams. Fight it and have the determination to keep moving forward. Shahrukh Khan quotes kindle the fire of motivation within us. A moment will come when there isn't anything that's going right, but don't panic. With a little embarrassment, you will survive it. All you have to do is make a move and move on a bit. There are plenty of times when nothing goes right, but to keep moving ahead and being optimistic are the most courageous thing to do at those moments. I trust two people, myself and the other is not you. It's God. We forget to have faith in God most of the time, but trusting God should be our ultimate ritual, as He is the one who is looking over us. If we have trust in Him, then everything will go all right, without hurting anybody. We all tend to laugh at others' discomfort. When someone slips on a banana skin and falls, it's funny. Shahrukh Khan quotes tell the truths of life. Youngsters are the most discerning audience. They want entertainment. They want issues. This Shahrukh Khan quote from our Shahrukh Khan Quotes compilation is to the point. As an adult, I have come to understand that there is nothing of more value than your capacity for diligence and your ability to work hard. Shahrukh Khan quotes keep us motivated to work hard in our lives and never fall back. Don't ever treat your little insanities as if they are aberrations that ought to be hidden from the rest of the world. Giving life to your insanities can do great wonders most of the time. You need to take the leap of faith and free your insanities from the cage if you want to do something different in life. Study hard, work hard, play harder. Don't be bound by rules, don't hurt anybody, and never ever live somebody else's dream. This quote by Shahrukh Khan from our Shahrukh Khan Quotes list is very intelligible. I realize that things don't always need to be functional to fulfill a need. Sometimes when things are broken, the greatest creativity emanates from their fragments. It doesn't matter if something is happening the way you want or not. If it doesn't happen the way you want, make it happen if it's the right thing to do. Use your potential and creativity to turn it into something great and beneficial for you and everyone else around you. When you get to be 50, you will know that the bulk of your regrets are from not having done what you wish to do. Take this Shahrukh Khan quote seriously and start working to make all your wishes come true. It's better to live a life with wishes not fulfilled, but having it in the back of your mind that at least you tried, than to live a life of complete regret. The problem with success is that you lose the capacity to fail and the capacity to surprise people. If Mona Lisa could be made by anyone, then it wouldn't have been the most beautiful painting in the world. The knowledge that you can fail can make you come first. This quote from our list of Shahrukh Khan quotes is self-explanatory. If you aren't charged up about doing something, if you don't have what in Hindi we call the josh, the fire in your belly for it, then don't do it. For every work you do, little or big, you need to have the fire of determination kindled in your soul. If the fire is not burning, know that you won't get much far. Don't let your fears become boxes that enclose you. Open them out, feel them, and turn them into the greatest courage you are capable of. Letting your fears get out of the cage is one of the most courageous things that an individual can do. You need to take advantage of your fears and not let your fears take advantage of you. Shahrukh Khan quotes teach us to stand every time we fall and spark courage in our hearts. Art is more important than the artist. Have no attachment to your own art. It is regressive. Move on. This Shahrukh Khan quote is perspicuous. Every morning I wake up and think of the same thing, that this is the first shot of my life, so I better make it stick. Start the day thinking that this is the first time you are doing something. With that frame of mind, you can get much far than you can think of. Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls your life. This quote from our Shahrukh Khan quotes is one of the truths of life. Success and failure are both parts of life. Both are not permanent. This quote from our collection of Shahrukh Khan quotes is very true. You shouldn't be overconfident about getting success, and also you shouldn't be demotivated on facing failure. Both are temporary. If you don't like something, don't do it. And if you're doing something, then you better like it. It is as simple as that. This quote from our Shahrukh Khan quotes list is straightforward. I truly believe my job is to make sure people smile. When people will feel happy with your presence, lessons. That's when you know you are doing a great job and are successful to serve humankind in a way. When I think back on it, of course, I got lucky and got great directors and good breaks, but all that was the physical part. But what made me a star was that I could take a chance and not have anything to worry about in terms of losing. You shouldn't think about losing before even taking a chance, because you can never lose, but always gain when you take chances. But turning your back to a chance that you are given is the biggest loss of one's life. The line between what I really am and what I am on the real is slowly diminishing. Work so hard in life that you become the person you like to flaunt on social media. We must take inspiration to achieve our dreams at any cost from these Shahrukh Khan quotes. It's okay to be confused. Confusion is the route to all clarity in the world. Confusion is also one of the factors why doubts arise within us. It is quite good to have doubts, because when we will have doubts, only then they will be cleared, and our knowledge will increase and things would seem patent and easier. Making the mistake of thinking your dreams will take flight without you having to flap madly at those wings to get up into the sky is plain silly. Hard work is the only key to success. You can't just sit idle and expect your dreams to come knocking at your door. You have to give all your blood, sweat, and tears, and then only you will be successful. When people call me God, I say, no, I'm still an angel or saint of acting. I still have a long way to go. The journey of life is long and endless. Even if you have reached your one goal, you will see the trails of others ahead of you. Shahrukh Khan quotes are truly inspiring and motivational. As for my destination, I don't think I ever knew one. I walk, I run in the direction of my dreams. Things change along the way. People change, I change, the world changes, even my dreams change. I don't have a place to arrive, I just keep doing what I know how to do, the best that I can do it. We should take inspiration and motivation from Shahrukh Khan quotes that speak about reaching your goals and fulfilling your dreams. We should never stop in the journey of life even if we have reached our goals. Instead, we should keep moving to find a new life-changing goal. Stand by what you believe in. People who mind won't matter, and people who matter won't mind it. This Shahrukh Khan quote is quite true. The line between the people who matter and who don't is very thin, and you can easily distinguish the ones who matter by taking the decisions of your life into your own hands. Your innermost secrets you should confide to your mother, and your fears to your father. I have neither, so I end up confiding it to my acting. Just like your parents are the most important people in your life and are everything to you, make your dreams also your everything. When you start regarding your dreams as your everything, you'll not stay behind in those moments when you will get the chance to get close to them. The dreams I chased took me on a journey more rewarding than the goals. It is not always about reaching the goals. Sometimes the things that we learn when we embark on a journey are all that matters. Try to get the most out of the journey you are embarking on. Learn new and eye-opening facts and remember them in your future. Live now, live today. Don't be bound by rules. Live your own dream. People should take this Shahrukh Khan quote very seriously. We often forget to live in the moment, and we often run to fulfill others' dreams and wishes rather than ours. If you want to become something, achieve something in life, then always listen to your heart. Your heart knows every right and wrong, so you must listen to your heart often and go according to it to achieve success. Life begins when we decide it's going to begin for us. This quote by Shahrukh Khan from our Shahrukh Khan quotes list is no hard to understand. The beginning is half done. All we need to do is just have to decide when we are going to start. I'm running in a race and people are on the other track. I'm running with myself. It is necessary to try to be at the top, but the first and foremost thing is to try to be the best version of yourself. In the game of life, no one is keeping company with you, but you are your only partner. The illusion that you could hold to yourself the things you most want and lose the things you least wanted to keep ... is the struggle of life. This quote from our collection of Shahrukh Khan quotes is very true and no hard to understand. I'd rather sink trying to be different than stay afloat like everyone else. There is no fun in being just another person. Try to be the person, the original you whom people will look up to. Don't be negative. It shows on your face. Always try to think positive, act positive, and be positive. Shahrukh Khan quotes provoke positivity in us. Sometimes you need to let people feel important by disliking you. It's their little happiness. There will be always someone who will dislike you and would talk ill at your back. But you shouldn't feel sad or demotivated because of that. Rather, you should feel proud of yourself that you have achieved something great which others can't, and so you have given them a chance to talk about you. I thank God for happiness and sadness. If you are never sad, you will never know how good happiness is. Sadness and happiness go hand in hand. This quote from Shahrukh Khan quotes is very true and teaches us to be thankful for every little thing that we get in our life. That's the end of our list of life illuminating Shahrukh Khan quotes. I hope you are quite motivated and inspired by our collection of Shahrukh Khan quotes and this amazing person. Every individual should look up to King Khan and take inspiration from him because he is one of those personalities who has worked hard immensely to climb and stand on the pedestal where he is right now. Let us know which Shahrukh Khan quotes inspired you the most. Don't forget to like and share this video with others and spread motivation.